Hello students, today I am going to start a new chapter from your Gulmoho book, that is chapter 10, and the title of chapter 10 is Owl and the Moon. It is a story written by Arnold Lobel. So students, whenever you are going to start a chapter, you must learn the title of the story and after that the writer of the story. So here the title is Owl and the Moon and the writer is Arnold Lobel. So through this video, first I am going to explain you the new words from the chapter Owl and the Moon and after that the opposites. And after completing the new words and opposites, I will give you a way of reading so that you will read the chapter without any difficulties. So, what you have to do, you must listen to me very carefully and try to catch my words so that you will read the chapter in a smooth way. Okay, so let's see. So, now I am going to start with the new words. So, here the first word is seashore. Seashore. Spelling of seashore is Seashore, means beach, or you can say a place where there is sea, sand and rocks. Now the next one is tip, means a small part at the top of something. Now the next one is the edge of the sea. The farthest point in the sea, the place where it looks like the sea and the sky are touching. Now the next one is following, means going behind something or someone. Now the next one is light my way, shine your light on my path. Now the next one is super, last meal of the day. Always remember the spelling of super, Supper, means last meal of the day. Okay. Now the next one is sailed after me, means moved quickly and smoothly after him. Now the next one is to cheer me up, means made me happy. Made me happy. So these are the new words. Now opposites. The first one is cheer, means depress or sadness. Now the next one is goodbye, hello. Now the next one is after, before. Now the next one is lightness, darkness. Now the next one is follow, lead. So these are the new words and opposites from the chapter Owl and the Moon. So students, what you have to do, you must learn each new words with their meaning and also you must learn the spelling of each word so that you will get a good power stock. Fine. So you must learn these new words and opposites carefully. Okay. Now I am going to start the chapter reading. So you must listen to me carefully and try to catch my word. Okay. Now I am going to start. The title of the story is Owl and the Moon. One night, Owl went down to the seashore. He sat on a large rock and looked out at the waves. Everything was dark, so Owl felt a little sad. Just then a small tip of the moon came up over the edge of the sea. Owl watched the moon as it climbed higher and higher into the sky. Soon he could see the whole round shining moon. Owl sat on the rock and looked up at the moon for a long time. If I am looking at you, moon, then you must be looking back at me. We must be very good friends. The moon did not answer, but Owl said, I will come back and see you again, moon. But now I must go home. Owl walked down the path. He looked up at the sky. The moon was still there. It was following him. No, no, moon, said Owl. It is kind of you to light my way, but you must stay up over the sea, where you look so lovely. Owl walked on a little farther. He looked at the sky again. There was the moon coming right along with him. Dear moon, said Owl, you really must not come home with me. My house is small. You will not fit through the door, and I have nothing to give you for supper. Owl kept on walking. The moon sailed after him over the tops of the trees. Moon, said Owl, I think that you cannot hear me. So Owl climbed to the top of a hill. He shouted as loudly as he could, Goodbye, moon. The moon went behind some clouds. Owl looked and looked. The moon was gone. It is always a little sad to say goodbye to a friend, said Owl. Owl came home. He put on his pajamas and went to bed. The room was very dark. Owl was still feeling sad. Suddenly, Owl's bedroom was filled with the silver light. Owl looked out of the window. The moon was coming out from behind the clouds. Moon, you have followed me all the way home to cheer me up? What a good friend you are, said Owl. Then Owl put his head on the pillow and closed his eyes. The moon was shining down through the window. Owl did not feel sad at all. So it is a story of an owl and a moon written by Arnold Lobel. So a student, you must read the chapter the way I read. Okay? So that you will clearly understand the sound system of the word. Okay, so you must read the chapter carefully, try to catch my word and try to catch my sound, and just read aloud so that you will clearly understand the story summary. Okay, the summary of the story, and you will learn the idea, okay, of the owl and the moon. So it is a conversation between an owl and a moon. So you must try to read aloud so that you will clearly understand what the owl and the moon is going to elaborate in this story. Fine. So try to read the story aloud. Okay. So thank you so much.